This is the Chrissy Swan Show.
Oh, yes. Thrilled to be in at work today because it's school holidays at my place. If you're in New South Wales, it is coming. And I am very pleased to tell you that the last words I said to my children as I left was, take a look around you. If you think this is a respectful way to live in the house, then leave it as it is. If you don't, make sure it doesn't look like this by the time I get home from work.
Oh, I love this thinly veiled threat.
Very, very thinly veiled. Some would say not veiled at all.
But did you say it in that calm fashion?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so you weren't mad about it?
No. And, it's up to them.
And
it's up to them.
What are the chances that you are going to walk into a clean house?
It depends. I did tell the one child that understands, I delivered it to him, my middle son, Kit. So I think the chances are good, but at least the dishwasher might be packed.
Oh, we need more than that though, Kit. Kit, I reckon he can whip them into shape.
I reckon he can too.
Hey, Swanee, massive show after 3 o'clock. Speaking of kids, your daughter Peg loves Olivia Rodrigo.
Yes.
We have tickets to see her inside the bum bag. You don't want to miss that. We'll also go through our to-do lists next.
Mine's going to kill you with boredom.
And hey, Lady Gaga's Instagram, have you seen it at the moment?
No.
She's teasing so much new music and it sounds real heavy.
Oh, I love it. I love anything she does.
Rocky.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
It's Tuesday, Jack.
To-do list Tuesday.
This is where you and I compare the urgent things that we have to do, and
Yes.
nothing illustrates the gulf between our lives more.
I know. And I like for you to kick us off. So then when I start to fall asleep, I reawaken myself when I have to get to mine.
Okay, sure. Okay, that's fair. This one is very exciting to me.
Okay.
Freezer cabinet install. Do you remember I got a chest freezer and it changed my life?
Yeah, you big bogan.
Yeah, and then I brought that on air with you and all my friends on the Chrissy Swan Show, and everyone said, you are a giant bogan and you shouldn't be using a chest freezer. And because, I'm an influenced person, I bought myself a stand-up freezer.
Because I remember you weren't aware you could get these like stand-up freezers that are basically fridges.
I was not aware. So
Yeah.
I bought this freezer and I checked and double-checked and measured the laundry that I was going to put it into. Amazing. And then it arrived and it fit in the laundry, but it wouldn't fit through the door.
Ooh.
So then I was faced with the problem of where am I going to put it? I can't have it outside. It's
No.
not chic.
Disrespectful.
So I designed a cabinet and I've had it made and it's going to get installed in my house.
Oh.
This is exciting.
So the freezer will be hidden
Yes.
with the cabinet. Whereabouts
Yes.
in your house will it go?
In the kitchen.
Oh, great.
At the end of the kitchen, I've repurposed a cabinet that was just full of appliances and stuff.
Jesus, someone get her on the block. This is
Can I tell you,
impressive.
you're going to be impressed by this. So
I
that
am.
is very exciting. I need to organise the installation for that. Who knows? Next year sometime. Drop school shirts to have the crest pockets changed.
Wait, do your kids have...
Yes. They've got a short sleeve shirt for school and it's got a certain crest on it.
As in,
for the school. Yes.
Oh, are they...
And I've come up with a very thrifty way because kids grow so quickly.
Yeah.
Instead of buying the shirt from the school uniform shop at a cost
Oh,
of $48, I've bought 3 plain white short sleeve shirts and then I'm going to pay $7 a shirt to put the old pocket on the new shirt.
I mean, how much did you spend in Bali? Are we really going scraping the barrel that much to save cash?
Frankly, yes. Then, what is it? Oh, this is the best one. Find a place on Google that sells hot chip buckets like you get from a takeaway
Oh,
kiosk.
sick.
Because Peg is planning a massive grand final celebration.
Yep.
And she wants to open up a window. I've got a window in my kitchen that goes out to the
Oh, and she's
house.
going to play like tuck shop
She's
gal.
going to have a hairnet on. She's going to have a bad attitude. And people have got to come to the window. And, I mean, look, she could have a ciggy in there. Who knows?
Great.
And she's going to be interrupted. And she's going to go, what do you want? And then her brothers have to say, I'll have a bucket of crinkle cut chips. And then she wants to put them in the bucket and hand them over.
I'll probably be hungover Saturday. I want to come over and get a bucket.
Can you please? Because she's also doing little sliders and mini hot dogs.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
also, we need to change her tuck shop name to like Paula because Peg's too chic and nice to be a tuck shop
Okay,
gal.
fine. No offense to all the Paulas listening.
sorry.
But yeah, that is my that's my to-do list. Can you beat it?
Alrighty, let's try. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
Take Cam shopping for recovery outfits. And one of my best mates, Cam's
what is
getting married.
A recovery outfit.
So, you know how after the wedding there's the recovery? And he's like a real straight macho masked man.
Right.
He needs some help getting dressed. So I was like, well, get your token gay and I'll take you shopping.
Well, what about me? My favourite recovery outfit is a backless gown because when I'm recovering, I'm in hospital, man.
I love that. Maybe I'll suggest that to him.
That's not a bad idea.
The other one is set up new Amazon Echo in my room because I've bought another one because I can't be in my apartment without music going
Yes.
because who needs your own thoughts
Yes. Oh,
ever?
I hear you.
So I've bought another Echo for my room so I can, if I'm going from the lounge room to my bedroom, I still hear music constantly playing.
That is genius.
And then my final...
I endorse that.
Yeah, it's
That's
good.
wonderful.
And then you can say, I get to say, hey Alexa, play so-and-so.
Yeah, great.
And then the other thing is, book Nobu for Friday because my grand final eve tradition is drinks at Nobu with some friends. Do you want to come?
Yes.
Okay.
Now I've really ruined your plans. I'm going to wear a backless hospital gown.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Want to jump the prescription queue? Download the free Priceline Pharmacy app. With its handy pre-order function, simply order your script and they'll message you when your order's ready.
Never wait for a script again at Priceline Pharmacy.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
We're talking dress-ups. All right, dress-up parties. I really believe that there are two very distinct camps. Those that will not attend a party if there is a dress-up theme and those that get very excited at the news. 13 24 10, give us a call. And the reason we're talking about this is because a poor woman has had to uninvite 25 guests.
What?
25 that she had on the original list to her wedding because it's a Halloween dress-up theme. It's a Halloween dress-up theme wedding.
Oh, I hate her.
Well,
Like,
okay, so we know what camp you're in.
Like, how awful. Who wants to go to a wedding looking like Morticia? Like, no.
There's ways to do it, and I will explain
Okay.
that. 25 of them have been uninvited because they have said, we don't want to come to your wedding if we have to dress up as a skull or a sexy zombie or whatever.
Yeah.
It's a Halloween party. It's her wedding. She gets to decide.
That is true.
And not only did some of the guests get invited because they didn't want to dress up, some of them went so far as to say that the wedding is satanic. The wedding is satanic now,
What
and
a word.
we can't be involved. You can hear it, can't you? Well, I'm not going to dress up like this. This is Satan's work.
God wouldn't have wanted it,
God says no to dressing up as Skeletor.
so I say no.
I love a dress-up party.
Do you?
Yes, and the weird thing is that I didn't know that I loved them until this story came up because I thought I didn't. I thought I was clearly in the no, I couldn't be bothered camp. But the fact of the matter is that when there has been a theme over the last 30 years, I've run with it. Exhibit A, our work party where you had to dress up as an icon. I put in so much effort for my Janet Jackson outfit.
You looked elite.
It involved going to a locksmith and getting keys
Yes.
to wear as earrings.
And then that very Christmas party, I had bleached blonde hair and I went as Justin Timberlake or something. And you went and found me
an MTV t-shirt.
Yeah, the pink MTV t-shirt. You styled me for that.
Like, I obviously get into it. And I think the reason is I once had a dress-up party
Okay.
and it was come as your favourite 80s musician. And I can't remember what I came as, but I remember laughing so hard when my friend Rob DiCarlo turned up as Weird Al Yankovic. He looked
That's great.
so like him. It was so funny that I couldn't laugh hard enough, you know? And
Yeah.
it brought so much joy. And I think at that moment I went,
Oh, I love this.
I love this.
Also, it shows that your mates really love you to put in the effort to go dressed up as those sort of icons because it
So
takes a
much
lot.
effort.
I just hate it because I'm like, let me just come as me and enjoy myself. I don't feel my best when I'm dressed up looking like a clown. So I just want to come looking good as me and then I will bring the party and I will be a vibe.
every party you turn up at, you come as an icon. Let's be honest.
The icon is me.
No, I think this is why you don't like it.
Why?
Is because you, just as evidenced by today's to-do list and every Tuesday's to-do list,
Oh, no.
the effort that you put into your looks every time you have a function of any sort, that's your hobby.
It feels creative. I like fashion and styling and dressing
I know.
up.
And then if somebody takes that away from you and tells you what you're going to wear, you're like, this is a missed opportunity for me to get valet parking at Chadstone, the compassion capital, and shop up a storm. Like, what is Westfield going to do without you for this occasion?
You should be my psychologist. You're spot on.
Where do you stand? Do you hate dress-ups? Do you love them? What are the efforts that you've gone to either turn up or avoid them?
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
We're talking about dress-up parties, and I have hosted them in the past, and I have put in a lot of effort into them in the past, and you're the exact opposite, aren't you,
I
Jack?
really don't like them, but I love a party so much that I will go, even if I do have to dress up, but I still loathe every second
You're
getting
embarrassed
ready.
because you're not. People aren't seeing you in your chicest form, and I
Correct.
understand that. I've just been sent a text message. My friend Wade is listening,
Yeah.
and he's obviously saved. This is my, what do you call them? The buzzers with the screens at the compound.
Like your intercom?
Yeah, my intercom.
Yeah.
This is him turning up for a party at my place. Explain to everybody what it is.
Wade has quite literally come as the Easter Bunny.
He is there on my screen in a bunny suit. And I texted him back. I said, what was the theme again? He goes, there wasn't one. That's just how I turned up.
Yes, Wade.
The best. So we're asking you, 13 24 10, theme dress parties, yes or no? Hello, Heather.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, you live for a theme party, don't you, Hev?
Oh, I live just to dress up, mate. It doesn't matter. There doesn't have to be a party. I go to work, and if I've got hot pink shoes on, I've got hot pink hair.
Oh, I love it. Heather, do you have what my friend Jane Hall refers to as novelty hair?
Oh, look, I have just all sorts of coloured hair, mate. It's
Yeah.
whatever the day suits, I colour it.
Yes. What is your
And I work-
favourite? What are your favourite words to see on a party invitation in regards to themes? Like, I like an 80s music theme. That is my oeuvre. What's yours?
No, I like to go dressed as an animal from the zoo.
Heather,
I'm only 5 foot. I'm only 5 foot tall, and I went dressed as a giraffe.
when you say you colour your hair, are we talking like when I was in grade 2 and you buy this like coloured hair cans? Is that how you're colouring it?
No. I buy the semi-permanent,
Wow.
Yeah.
and it lasts for about 4 weeks.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then I change it to different colour.
Heather is full novelty hair. God, I hope Jane Hall is
Same.
listening.
Priceline Pharmacy voucher for you, Heather. You can put that towards some novelty hair.
You absolutely. They do all the colours of the
Yeah.
rainbow at Priceline. Hi, Tanya.
Oh, hi guys. How you going?
It says here you're calling from the Sunshine Coast. Please, how's Sugar Road? How's Aerodrome Road at the moment?
It's getting busier.
It
getting
is,
to
isn't
peak
it?
hour.
Oh,
Lovely.
The good old days, Tanya, when you could when you could just go wherever you liked past the Sizzler there. All right, what is your favourite dress-up party?
Okay, so I actually got tricked into my own dress-up party.
Oh.
So I had a birthday coming up that I didn't know they'd organised a surprise birthday party with people interstate and everything. In the meantime, another one of my friends had sent invitations about their dress-up party. So we all went and got our outfits and costumes ready.
Wow.
So, but then when I rocked up my own party, everyone was dressed up in that theme, and they had that outfit that I'd picked from the shop for me to put on for my own party.
That is
It was awesome.
genius. How
It was
elaborate.
great.
They are some friends that love you too, to go to that effort and like concoct that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We
It was
should-
fantastic.
We
It
should
was
talk
so much
about
fun.
surprise parties next. Just quickly, Tanya, what was your favourite costume of the night?
Oh, mine. It was this massive afro and this awesome psychedelic dress and big knee-high boots and stuff. It was
Oh,
fantastic.
my God.
Vibe.
Oh,
Priceline
fabulous.
Pharmacy voucher for you, Tanya. Rhiannon,
Rhiannon?
dress up parties, do you
Hello.
love them or hate them?
Love them. I do a Halloween party every year, and you're not allowed through the door if you're not in a costume.
What? Okay, so if you invited Jack and he was like, yes, Rhiannon, I'm going to come, I'm going to bring a bottle of Grey Goose or whatever the cool kids are drinking, but he was just in his,
A black and
amazing
white
outfit,
monochrome outfit.
what would you say to him?
No, he's either got to think of someone that wears that exact outfit, or you can enjoy your Grey Goose.
Well, if you're in black and white, you could have been going as Beetlejuice.
True.
Highly
or like
likely.
someone like I could have said, "Hey, Jacob Elordi just stepped off the runway in Paris. I'm dressing up as him."
Yeah, but that's a lie, and you're getting out of it.
No, I'd find a reference.
No, Rhiannon says no. Catherine, have we finally got one that doesn't like theme parties?
I absolutely hate theme parties. They're too much effort, take too much time. If you do put in an effort and not enough, people seem to pick it. So I just prefer to go as I am, unique as me.
Yeah, but Catherine, what?
See, you can't even find a good argument.
But it doesn't make sense. Everyone
does.
But everyone's in the same boat.
Yeah, but some people go all full on out. It's also super expensive, and if you don't do it the expensive way, everyone knows, it's a haphazard type of effort.
It is true.
And so it's worse, right?
It is embarrassing. You can always tell the people that have come half-assed.
I know, but they come half-assed in everyday life with their outfits. That's just the kind of person they are.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's go clicking.
Chrissy's clickbait.
I mean, Parachutes by Coldplay, still one of the greatest albums of all time.
It really is.
It really is.
Yeah.
And you and I often don't agree on things. In the Venn diagram of what you like and what I like, you know, Frank Ocean and
Fred again
is not in the centre bit. And, you know, either is Taylor Swift or, I don't know, Elvis Costello maybe?
Yeah, probably not.
No. But very firmly in there is Coldplay, specifically the Parachutes album.
Yes, yeah.
And I feel like, yes, they've had some massive, The Scientist, all of those massive songs since. But I believe that we need to get our ear holes ready for a new era of Coldplay songs, because Chris Martin has dressed up in a very dodgy outfit. He looks like a character from Little Britain.
Yeah, it's almost creepy.
It's a creepy...
The wig is creepy.
Yes, it's a dirty suit.
Do you know what he looks like? It's just come to me.
What?
He looks like someone that is about to murder someone on a Netflix true crime doco.
Yes, from like San Francisco in the 70s.
Yes.
Yes, like an accountant by day, a serial killer by night. Yeah. So that's the look he's gone for at this dive bar in Vegas. Anyway, nobody recognised him. He got up and sang this song, and it is believed that it is a new song off a new album. I love that thing that he does with that. Woo!
Okay, so this is why you think that's going to be a good song. Had he not done the at the end?
But how good is that?
I know,
that he
but
does.
then off air you're like, nah, it's going to be a great song. That's a hit already. It's not. It's just because of that little bit.
Well, yeah, but that bit is in the song.
I know, but I don't think it means it's going to be a good song.
Play it again.
Okay, let's have a listen.
I'm already singing it. Here it goes.
Yeah, he said la la la.
Oh, yes! 10 out of 10. It could be my ears of love and my desperation for a new Coldplay song.
I weirdly love all of the new albums they've done. Like the last 3 I listened to, and there are hits in there. I think you need to give them another go.
Oh, no, I love them too.
Okay,
I love
great.
them too.
But just nothing beats Parachutes.
But nothing beats Parachutes for me, and maybe until this one. You know, who knows? Now, I am so excited because Margot Robbie, she hasn't had her baby. Don't panic. I wonder if she'll go for like a creative sort of name, or whether she'll just go, you know, Jack.
Oh, I think this is so random, Mystic Jack. I think if it is a boy, it'll be a traditional name. I think if it's a girl, it'll be a creative name, like London or something.
Right.
That's my vibe for her.
I love her so much.
Same.
You're going to be so happy about this because my girl and your guy are teaming up with Emerald Fennell. Now, she is an extraordinary director.
Promising Young Woman?
Promising Young Woman. And Barbie, I think.
No, that was Greta Gerwig, wasn't it?
Oh, that was Greta Gerwig, yes. But Emerald Fennell.
Saltburn.
Saltburn,
My
that's
favourite
it.
film.
Saltburn and
Promising Young Woman.
Which is so astounding.
Agreed.
So Emerald Fennell is adapting a very famous book to the big screen with Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi.
Oh, man, I love Jacob Elordi.
It is Wuthering Heights. Oh, so cool. Oh, my God. Margot is going to play Kathy, and Jacob Elordi is going to play Heathcliff. It is going to be the most epic love story with heaving bosoms and tight corsets and amazing sexual chem.
And a hot rig from Jacob.
I cannot
Yes.
wait for it.
This is the Chrissy Swan Show.
Hi there.
Good afternoon.
You are locked and loaded with us, the mad lady and the hot young man.
Thank you.
You know what's going on at my house. The thing is with kids is that it's an ever-evolving adventure. And
Yes.
they're constantly showing you new sides of themselves. And that's really what I love the most about parenthood is you don't know your child until they show you who they are.
Yeah.
Turns out that my daughter, 11 years old, has found a absolutely rabid love of AFL, of Aussie Rules football.
And Richmond Football Club in particular, yeah?
Well, that was last week.
Okay.
And she still is a Richmond
Supporter.
But, okay, for example, yesterday she was kicking footy in the backyard.
Wow.
And then she would say to me, you know, Brownlow's on tonight. Can you say, Peggy, no, she goes, the draft is coming up. She goes, can you please say, Peggy has been drafted to the Geelong Football Club. And then she whips off, we got these like black market
I love this.
footy singlets
Yeah.
from Bali. She'd whip off her Tigers one and put on the
new one.
Put on the new one for,
How
Geelong
fun.
Cats or whatever. And she's like, wow. Anyway, needless to say, we watched the Brownlow last night.
Stop it.
The world's most boring ceremony. And I said to her, Peg, I know that you love footy, but the Brownlow is known as the most boring ceremony ever. Anyway, she didn't last, but, you know, good on you, Patrick
Swanee,
Cripps.
I weirdly watched the whole thing. I obviously was sat with my...
Not just the red carpet.
No, I sat with my two friends to watch the red carpet. Then I ended up watching the whole thing. But
That sounds savage.
The red carpet, mate, if my group chat got out last night, oof, I'd be cancelled. But I really took on Joan Rivers on Fashion Police, and I loved every second of it. Just dissecting.
Were you like 3 reds deep? 'Cause I know you get very, very vitriolic.
Sassy. Yeah. After my weekend, I'm off the booze. Hey, next, in Chrissy's Quizzy, there are tickets to Olivia Rodrigo's Guts Tour.
The hottest ticket.
Inside the bum bag.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's give away Olivia Rodrigo tickets.
Chrissy's Quizzy.
Hottest tickets in town, Olivia Rodrigo.
She's here next month, Swanee.
That has come around very quickly.
Only days away. The tour you've been waiting for. Olivia Rodrigo brings the Guts World Tour to Australia this October. Head to livenation.com.au for more info.
Hi, Amanda.
Hello.
You've got 3 girls at home.
Oh my God, yes, 3.
And who is the biggest Olivia Rodrigo fan under your roof?
My middle child, Lila.
Oh, my God. Well, imagine if she got tickets to go and see her.
Don't.
Gorgeous name,
My
by the
heart
way,
is
Amanda.
racing.
Yes, I know. Just breathe, Mama. Breathe, Mama. There is a lot of pressure because you are up against one of Lila's compadres. Hello, Alison. How old are you?
Hi, I'm 12.
Okay. Have you got a favourite Olivia Rodrigo song?
Favorite crime?
What would you do if you got tickets to go and see her?
I would I don't know.
I know.
I would be speechless.
You'd lose your mind.
Yeah.
All right. Now listen very carefully, Amanda and Alison. There are only 2 tickets. All right. So I would love to give them both to you, but only one of you is going to win. Jack has told me specifically.
This is going to be really sad if one of these people don't win, and I'm actually not enjoying it. But anyway, let's get to the quiz.
That's good. He's coming around, guys. All right. Your
'cause it's
names.
Tuesday.
Your names are your buzzers. It is the best of 5, meaning the first person to get 3 answers correct wins the game. Big deep breath, both of you. Let's go.
Question number 1.
How old is Olivia Rodrigo?
Alison,
Yes, Alison.
she's 21.
She is 21. Question number 2. Can you name the rapper who was arrested and indicted last week?
Amanda.
Amanda.
Sean Coons.
Yes. I like how you call him by his official legal name, just like a judge.
Not Puff.
Not Puff.
Or P. Diddy.
That's one apiece. Oh my God, I'm so nervous.
Question number 3.
Can you name this song? Yes, Alison? Alison?
Driver's license.
It is Driver's License. That's
that
my
was
that's my
scary.
favourite one of hers. Oh my God, I'm so nervous.
Alison, this next question, number 4, is for the win. Amanda, you're still in it though. Let's go.
How are we going? Is everyone still all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Question number 4.
Who won last night's Brownlow medal?
Amanda.
Yes, Amanda?
Patty Chris.
Oh my God.
It's a tie break. Question number 5 is for the win. I'm sweaty.
What is the main menu item sold at Grilled?
Alison. Amanda.
Alison for the win?
A chicken burger.
It's burgers, yes! Yes, it's burgers!
Congratulations, Alison.
Alison, you are going.
Oh, sorry, Lala, if you're listening.
Alison, who are you there with? Everyone's lost their mind.
Oh, sorry, it's just her mum.
Oh, it's the two of you there. Well, you have got tickets. I know that they were so hard to get and everybody's been so desperate. I'm so sorry, Amanda.
Good news for Amanda. Tomorrow, we do have another double to give away. So maybe she could have another crack for Lila.
So we could have...
No, sorry, that's not how the world works.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
I feel like I'm about to say something that is going to cause some waves, Jack
Yes,
Charles.
we love that.
I was tootling around on Instagram last night, which is frankly beautiful self-care for me. And I don't do it anywhere near enough. So when I get a chance to just
Deep dive?
just let it roll.
So the reels just keep banging up
Yes,
and banging up. Yeah.
And then you just feel really entitled. Something bores you and you go, shut up.
Yeah.
And then they give you more of what you want. I mean, it's just a joy.
It's much like a dating app if you were on them now.
Oh,
just
is
scrolling
it?
past. No.
I just feel like that is
Yes.
not for me.
No,
That is
I
not
wouldn't
for me.
recommend it. It's awful.
Anyway, Instagram. I follow the BBC because I'm very highbrow.
Oh, hello.
Anyway,
Goes to Europe once.
it stopped on a little snippet of the Australian TV show, which you can stream on Binge, called Colin from Accounts. It won every Logie last year. It's incredibly popular.
Didn't they love it when they were on stage?
Yes, and didn't we love it as audiences of the show? Because it's very, very popular and beautifully written by Harriet Dyer and Patrick Bramwell. Anyway, the snippet that I saw was an iconic scene in Series 2 with the gorgeous Celeste Barber. And the topic of dog mums came up. This is a conversation between Harriet Dyer's character and Celeste Barber's character.
What do you do, Katie? I'm a mum. Kids keep you busy. Oh, you're mum? No, I'm a dog mum. So no. Well, you know, he relies on me and he needs a lot of care. Not the same. Isn't it? No.
Okay. So I saw that and I thought, oh my God, I've been in so many of those conversations and I've never had the guts to say what Celeste Barber's character said.
Do you know why you haven't? Because people are so protective and sort of get so offended if you insult their animals that you would feel like you just can't, because it could be friendship ending.
Well, that's the thing. And I've waited up the moment.
Not worth it.
The moment where I could say, as Celeste Barber's character said, it's not the same. And I've thought, does it matter? Does it matter that they're wrong? Do you know what I mean?
They are not mums. It's a pet.
Yeah. Am I really going to fight with this person about something that is so clearly absurd?
Absurd. And when they then put it in their Instagram bio, like a dog mum or it's just...
No, look, I get it. I understand that there are definitely parallels between the feelings, because I've got two bunnies that I'm obsessed with. And I've got Murphy, who I'm obsessed with. I feel like I'm their mother. And if I hadn't had children, that would be my understanding of parenting.
But you don't say it.
But please, a dog mum
Ridiculous.
is not the same as a real mum.
And
that is because being a real mum is a lot harder.
Absolutely.
And a lot more dull and a lot more responsibility and so much jeopardy. I mean, what mistakes can you make with a dog? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're naughty. You put them outside. You put a muzzle on them. A kid's naughty. They end up in jail.
Absolutely.
The stakes are higher.
Last night, I'm going to out my beautiful friend Maddie here, who loves her golden retriever. We were leaving our friend Christina's for dinner and she goes, oh, well, got to go home to my son. And I looked at her. I said, son. She said, George. Is a dog mum the same as a real mum?
Is it the same?
We're
Convince me.
Fight us. Let's brawl about it.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
We're talking about, is being a dog mum the same as being a child's mum? A little snippet came up on Instagram and the bravery of Celeste's Barber's character in Colin from Accounts when she says, that's not the same thing, took my breath away.
What do you do, Katie? I'm a mum. Kids keep you busy. Oh, you're mum? No, I'm a dog mum, so no. Well, you know, he relies on me and he needs a lot of care. Not the same. Isn't it? No.
How many times have I wanted to say it's not the same, but I haven't. I've bitten my tongue because I don't want to fight. Until today.
Until today. The fact that you're not giving birth to the pet or the dog is enough to say it is not the same. There is not the same connection that a mother and son or a mother and daughter has. There just isn't.
No, I disagree. I think the connection is the one thing that's the same.
How can it be the same?
And the feeling of love that you have for that living thing is the same.
I hope your kids aren't listening. If my mum said that about a dog, I'd be livid. That it's same connection.
No, it is the same. It is the same feeling of love.
13,
love
24,
is love.
10.
You should know that.
Is a dog. Pride. 13, 24, 10. Is a dog mum the same as a real mum? Let's go to Belinda.
Belinda, can you change my mind?
Hello, my darling Chrissy. Yes, I can, because I have a dog and I have a daughter, and the amount of care that I have to give my dog over my daughter is 50-fold, and I get nothing back from my daughter. I get total unconditional love from my dog, and it's a joy to walk him and feed him and look after him.
Are you saying that you have spent the same amount of blood, sweat and tears and concern and sleepless nights on your dog that you have on your daughter?
No, I wouldn't say the same, but I would say that the love and companionship and the bond I have with my dog, I can't leave him on his own. There is a full responsibility
and
there.
Belinda, that is not the question. I understand that love is love, and Jack knows that better than anybody. But you got to admit that being the owner of a dog is very different to being the mother of a human being. Come on.
It's definitely different, but I think it still has the same weight of responsibility.
Okay. That's Belinda's argument, Swanee. We're going to give Belinda a Priceline Pharmacy voucher.
What sort of dog is it? That's what I want to know.
Marina.
Yo.
Yo, Marina.
Yo.
Yo. What have you got for me? Can you change our mind?
So my dog passed away last year. I now have a son. So I was 6 months pregnant when my dog died. But when I used to go to work when my dog was still alive, I had to leave work each morning, so a couple of hours into my shift, to go home, give my dog his breakfast and his insulin because he was a diabetic, and then I'd go back to work and finish my day.
Wow.
So with my dog, I had to do way more, and I couldn't leave him either. We had to cancel holidays. We couldn't go on holidays anymore because our dog was a diabetic. We had to give him insulin twice a day. He had eye appointments for his eyes. Whilst it's different, but the amount of time that I spent with my dog is no less than I spend with my son.
But what about did that dog ever say, oh, my wee's burning? At 2 a.m? Did that dog ever say, I've pooed my pants at school? Did that dog ever say...
Just put me down. There's so much wrong with me.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
You're listening to The Chrissy Swan Show. That is my second favourite song off the Sabrina Carpenter album. I'm still waiting for Bedchem to be released.
Oh, good. Are you loving Bedchem?
Yes. Speaking of...
Chrissy's Clickbait.
I was going to do Kesha first, but let's talk Sabrina Carpenter.
What do you call her? Sabcap.
Sabcap. So, Christina Aguilera, can you believe that album is the one with Genie in a Bottle and What a Girl Wants is 25 years old.
Wait, I thought that album was released in the 2000s. Obviously not.
1999.
Jesus.
Genie in a Bottle is, I reckon, one of the top 20 songs ever of all time.
I'm with you, Swanee. And hearing her sing that live last year was quite incredible.
Oh, it would have been. I wish I'd gone, but I was still in my hermit phase as I am now.
Oh, no, you would have hated it. It absolutely pissed down.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah, no.
Yuck. I remember loving that song, but, you know, it was I was too old for it even then. And then one of my favourite artists, Elvis Costello, sat down for an interview with Vanity Fair, my favourite mag, and said that Genie in the Bottle is one of his favourite songs, and I felt so vindicated.
Yeah, you're allowed to enjoy that still, then.
Anyway, What a Girl Wants is the second biggest song off that album, and she has sat down for sort of a little acoustic-y couch celebration sing-along of the songs off that album. And when she got to What a Girl Wants, she invited Lady of the Moment, Sabrina Carpenter, up to sing it with her. Oh, wow.
Incredible. And cool that I think you can access those songs on Spotify, Swanee, but I feel like Sabcap's mic needed to be turned up a little bit.
It was probably on the rider that it wasn't as loud as Christina's.
True.
Sabrina Carpenter said what we all were thinking. She said to her, you were a child back then. And I was like, how is that voice coming out of your body?
Legit.
And still...
I was going to say, I still think that.
It is still the same. Now, I do love a story of redemption. Kesha was down, as my Queen and Saviour says. She was down bad. But now she's on the rise, and she is going to launch a new album for 2025. She's rocked up in like a red, sassy hot suit and thigh-high boots, rubbing her ass on a white Porsche de Servo for the photo shoot.
Variety know how to do a photo, man.
They really do, and that can only mean positive things.
Right.
All right, so I'm looking forward to that.
Hey, that's giving Kylie Minogue, like padum.
Yes, it is.
It looks like she's taken some inspo.
We haven't talked about Kylie Minogue. Put that on the record for tomorrow.
Okay, great. We need to.
Well, we need to do a deep dive on the new tour. Interestingly, Kesha has been in the news recently as well, and my son told me this. You might remember this massive song of hers that starts like this.
Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Hey, what up, girl?
An iconic line.
Yeah.
But, of course, P. Diddy is a very, very bad man and getting badder by the second. So she's updated it to this.
Wake up in the morning like P. Diddy.
Yeah,
Amen, Kesha.
And then Swanee, so she's got her own label launching as well.
Yes. And that's the only way that you can do things sometimes.
That also feels Taylor-inspired, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Which we
but
love.
That's all right. Someone's got to trail the blaze the trail.
Absolutely. That's us done. We'll be back from 2 o'clock tomorrow. Have a beautiful evening, Swan.
Bye.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.